I would imagine it is. Line drive toward third, knocked down by Phillies. If he could track it and throw, and he does, he gets Ricky Weeks.
That hurt him. In the first, and the Brewers are a struggling team right now, so you want to stay after him and see if he can win a couple games in this series.
Well, Corey Hart starts the offense for the Brewers with a base hit with one man down.
They always look like they're hard to get on.
Breaking ball and a good one. Marson tries to throw behind Hart. He's got him. It is not easy to throw behind a base runner, particularly showing Ryan Howard getting him with that tag and showing Joe Blanton getting Ryan Braun with the strike. Jimmy chops one toward first, and there's going to be one away. So Prince Fielder takes care of him.
Up him a 3-game series.
Victorino lofts one to straightaway center field. Cameron's going to let it bounce, and Victorino's aboard with a 1-out single. 1-1, line toward right field, make it 33 consecutive games. And Utley's aboard. It's a 6-game hitting streak. Victorino stopped. 2-2, hit on the ground toward second, could be 2. Weeks to second for 1, Hardy to first. It's a 4-6-3 double play. It's just a quick road trip down to Florida. Prince Fielder hits one a mile high in front of the plate. Marson's looking for it. Here comes Howard, and that's a fair ball. It just dies right in the tracks. I don't know if Ryan just misjudged it and went right past it, or that's played for the San Diego Padres. It's that one in the air to left field. Ibanez will track it over toward the line, battling the wind. And he got to it. You could see him getting a little more confident as he was waiting for it.
Boy, that ball, but it was paid for.
1-2 is rolled on the ground through the hole at shortstop and into left field. That's the 3rd hit of the night for the Brewers. Mishandled by Ibanez, but didn't roll too far. And the Brewers have runners on first.
To tie that game. Charlie Manuel's Indians.
Well, here he might have a double play in his back pocket. Rollins all by himself at second takes care of Craig Counsell, and the Brewers here in the second. That one's hit in the air to center field. Cameron can't see it. Now he finds it toward the gap. Hart is there as well, and Hart makes the grab. Boy, it must be a very difficult Scott.
That was horrific. Just to watch the replays of it.
Well, Ibanez serves this one to left field, and Ryan Braun tracks it down. So 2 away here in the bottom. Pitch hit double. Won it in the 10th inning. Pedro Feliz slices one to right field, and Corey Hart tracks it down. No doubt he pitched a pretty good game against Washington. Kendall chops one to third. Behind the bag, Feliz. And he shows off his strong arm, and there's one away.
Well, Joe Blanton, of course, won the clincher last year in Milwaukee in game number 4 in that league.
Deal that they had with Braden Looper, they could probably get the same kind of pitcher. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. You may have heard him. Swing and a miss, and Weeks is down on strikes. Back-to-back strikes in the basement in the National League West. Chopper to the middle. Hardy's got it, and Marson's retired for out number 1. Every time Joe Blanton's name comes out of his mouth, the word big goes before Joe. And he's retired for out number 2. So Braden Looper now. And Tony did not want to buy it right away. Rollins lines one to center field. That's a base hit. 3rd hit of the night for the Phillies. And what Dave Duncan said was 0-1 pitch lifted in the air, shallow center field. Cameron sees this one. It's cleared up enough for him, and he puts it away, and the Phillies are retired.
It has to be special.
Hart skies one to the middle. Look at the wind take that one. Jimmy is going on a tour of the outfield. And there's one away.
Yeah, you notice when those balls go up, nobody.
All.
And if you're a pitcher and getting those runs, what could be wrong with it?
Ryan Braun lines one down the left field line, and that one is off the wall. He smoked it. He's going to try for 2. Ibanez's throw, and he is out at second base.
Wow. Comes back to first base.
Breaking ball. Called strike 3, and Fielder was not expecting that. That's a beautiful pitch from Joe Blanton.
And you know he was getting thrown at some.
1-2 is looped towards center. Cameron coming on. He makes the catch.
Another one of the center fielders that plays shallow.
Brera back in 2006, who reached base safely in 63 consecutive. 3-2 pitch pulled on the ground to third, knocked down by Counsell. They'll get 1 at second. That's it. And even if Craig Counsell had fielded that ball cleanly, I'm not sure if they would have doubled up Jason Worth. 3-2 the count to Ibanez. And he pulls this one on the ground, right side, backhanded by Weeks. And Ibanez is retired, so are the Phils here in the 4th inning. Well, they get a runner in scoring position. Worth is stranded there. But I guess when you have a guy that, when healthy, can throw 6 or 7 innings every single night, as Phillies makes a fine play to retire Cameron. That's a big deal. So good when the Phillies were so good. As Hardy sends one to the air deep to left field. Ibanez going back, and that one is gone. J.J. Hardy with his 3rd home run of the season. And the Brewers are on top first, 1-0.
That looked to be a pretty good pitch that he hit, going down to hit something out over the zone. He just kind of dropped the bat head on it, and that ball.
3-2 is hit in the air to right field, pretty deep. Worth going back. He's got room, makes the grab, and they're 2 away.
So every position.
3-1 is line past Phillies, and it's to left field. A base hit for Kendall. So Kendall's aboard with 2 outs. 2-0 to Looper. And he hits one in the air to center field. Should be an easy play for Victorino. Plenty of time to get under it, and the inning is over. Couple base hits for the Brewers. The big one, the solo home run by J.J. When you played for Atlanta, you played at Fulton County Stadium. That was called the launching pad.
Well, I don't mean it was a launching pad.
1 away. Pedro Feliz is retired.
But you're right. That was a ballpark that was known for the ball traveling out of.
And he bounced into a double play. Marson slices one to right field, and Corey Hart makes the grab. Looked like he may have been battling. Right. 1-2 is line to left field. A base hit for Joe Blanton. Right in out of the hands. He fought it off. It's going to sting a little bit. Little looper towards shortstop. J.J. Hardy is there, and the Phillies are retired here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They strand another base runner. That's 4. There have been 2 other innings where he's allowed a base runner but has gotten out of it. That one is smoked. What a play by J-Roll. To his feet. Skips the throw to Ryan Howard in time.
Boy.
Well, the payoff pitch to Hart. Swing and a grounder to shortstop. To the hole is Rollins. Another tough play. Off balance throw. This one didn't have enough on it. And Hart's got an infield single.
Yeah, Hart runs well.
Here in the 6th inning. But he's been able to battle back from a lot of those. And that's going to be the first walk he has issued to the ballpark for that Citizens Bank Business Person Special. Prince Fielder sends one to the air to straightaway center field. The park will hold it. Victorino makes the grab. Hart's going to tag and go to 3rd. And the throw comes to 2nd, and they're 2 away. And Cameron, he's 0 for 2. And Cameron lines one down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Hart's going to score. Broad heading to 3rd. He's being waved home by Brad Fisher. J-Roll has it. His throw to the plate, not in time. And it's a 2-run double for Mike Cameron. Fastball right at the knees. A called strike 3, and Hardy is rung up to finish off this 6th inning. But
put some numbers up on that board.
2-1 pitch to Victorino. Chopped on the ground to the middle. Weeks has it. And there's 1 away.
Or ERA. Didn't score any runs for him.
That one's set in the air to center field. Cameron ventures back. And there's 2 away. That year. Ball 4. Phillies get another base runner.
I think they're going to be strong.
2-2 pulled on the ground toward the hole at shortstop. Off the glove of Counsell. It's misdirected into left field. And Jason Worth is aboard. Line drive to right field. It's deep. Hart going back. Reaches up. He makes the catch. And the inning is over. Boy, Ibanez smoked that ball.
Dropping his hands more.
That one's a roller to the right side. Utley to his left. Waits for Howard to get to the bag. And there's 1 away. That one's lofted in the air to right center field. That one did not sound like Ibanez's ball. Swing and a miss, and Nelson's down on strike. So 1-2-3, 7th inning for Chad Durbin. 2-2 pitch to Feliz. Swing and a miss, another slider. And D. Feliz, who has that slider and that cutter, gets. Swing and a miss, another slider, and D. Feliz has back-to-back strikeout. That Greg Dobbs will have over 100 at bats by the end of the year. He sends that one in the air to right center field. Not deep. Cameron puts it away, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Mark Park. 3-2 to Ricky Weeks. Swing and a miss. He's down on strikes. And again, that sinker, which was so
live fastball and a good curveball.
Swing and a miss, and Hart is down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Condry. That one a little low. Ball 4, and Broad walks for the second time in this game. 2-1 is popped up. Shallow left field. Feliz, the third baseman, is there, and Fielder is now 1 for 11 for his career against Scott. Innings he has. 3-2 popped up. Back to third. Hardy into shallow left, and there's one away. By the way, Wheels, I want to correct myself. You know,
that's a good at bat by Jimmy Rollins.
And a bunt by Victorino. Counsell in bare hands, flings it, and he's got him. I did base runners. 2-2 hit back toward the middle. Hardy had him played perfectly behind the second base bag. It's a 1-2-3. Joe Blanton started. He pitched well, and Cameron down on strikes for out number 1.
Well, Joe Blanton just got into
that was though. He was pretty quick. Ball 4. Hardy's aboard.
That guy they had running the Jackets.
The Brewers just getting a night off. That one is in on the hands of pop-up, and Feliz does a nice job getting over to make that grab. 2 away.
Kid.
Chopper toward the middle. Rollins over. Flips to Utley, and the inning is over. So the Phillies on plate. Swing and a miss, and Howard is down on strikes for out number 1.
Turned around.
That one's hit in the air straight away center field. It's well hit. Cameron going back, and he'll just watch. It's gone into the Phillies bullpen. Solo home run for Jason Worth, his second of the year, and the Phillies are on the board. And Daniel McAvoy, I know it's been a long time since we reminded you, but he's retired by Corey Hart. It's that one the opposite way. It's a base hit.
4 balls on the nose.
19th hit of the season for a buck. Breaking ball chopped on the ground toward the hole at shortstop. Cut off by Hall. He underhands to second. Over to first. Not in time. And the underhand by Hall caught. There goes Feliz. 2-2. Ripped on the ground. Base hit to right field. Feliz doesn't see it. Now he does. And he's going to head to third. And the Phillies have runners on first and third. Swing and a miss, and Coast is down on strikes. Kendall flips to first, and the ball game is over. And Todd Coffey saves his second game of the year, and the Brewers have ended a 6-game winning streak for the Phillies in the regular season against Milwaukee with a 3-1 victory.